Hi, it's Lucy Makara here, founder of the Business Book Awards. If you've written a non-fiction book this year, you might be wondering whether it can be entered into the Business Book Awards. Well, there's a very high likelihood that it can, because we have now got 14 categories for entry this year, and we've revised some of them, particularly in the light of what's happened over the last 18 months and the fact that business and home lives have really collided, and in some ways they are more dependent on each other. And so we have made some new categories that fit in with this new reality. So I thought it might be helpful if I just ran through the 14 entry categories and told you what sort of books will be eligible for entering in each category. So to start with, we have the Startup Scale-Up category, and that is for books that support, encourage, or inspire entrepreneurs how to get their business up and running, or if your book is aimed at entrepreneurs or business owners who are already up and running but have a next stage to move on to. So it's Startup, Scale-Up, either right at the beginning or moving along. Second category is Sales and Marketing. And this is for books that offer guidance and information around sales and or marketing in today's business environment. And as we know, that's a rapidly changing area with social media and all the other things that are growing around and different ways of looking at sales and marketing. So any book that is going to help business people with their sales and marketing. Thirdly, we have People, Culture and Management. We've expanded this category a bit from the original HR definition of it. So this is for books that are focused on improving people skills, management and working environments. So that's a little broader than the category we have had previously. Our fourth category is Diversity, Inclusion and Equality. So this category is for books that promote the importance of diversity, inclusion and equality in business and beyond. So it's not a restricted category. Any book that promotes those values will be welcome to be entered in this category. Our fifth category is called Change and Sustainability. And this is for books that explore how technology or any kind of innovation or best practice can improve business or the environment. So again, a widening of that category. Then we have Leadership, the perennial entry category. And this is, of course, for books that develop or inspire leadership skills and styles for positive impact. But before you enter that category, do look at some of the others and see whether your book is more fitted to any of the other categories. Our seventh category is Business Self-Development. So these are for self-development books that give individuals in business the practical business skills to become better at what they do. So an example of that might be a book about the skill of presentation or giving talks. That's the sort of business self-development book we would want to see in that category. Then our eighth category is a completely new one, and it's simply called Work and Life. And this category is for self-help books that offer insights and knowledge to help individuals balance their work and home lives. So that is a much broader category than we've had around this before, and might, for example, include books that help people in business to be better parents, or to simply manage the intersection between work and home. Our ninth category is Wellness and WellBeing. And again, this is for books that aim to improve the physical, emotional, and mental health of people in business. So, and this is another category for self-help books aimed at individuals, but also possibly aimed at businesses or teams, and is very much about wellness and well-being and in every sense. Our 10th category is the short business book. So this is simply about the format of your book. If you have written a small format or short form business book that perfectly presents your readers with your information with brevity and clarity, then that may be the best place for your book to be entered this year. And then we have specialist business book. So this is for books that are aimed at a really niche readership or a specific type or area of business. So if you have written a book that is aimed at your very specific market, don't feel that it's not broad enough to enter the Business Book Awards. We have this category specially for you and your book. Then we have the business journey book. This was a new category last year, and it was very popular. So this is for books that are biographies, autobiographies, and other kinds of personal stories that inspire and inform business people. And UK and international authors are eligible to enter this one. All the categories that I've mentioned previously are exclusively for UK authors. And then our 13th category is a completely new category this year, and it is called Smart Thinking. So here we're looking for books that introduce new ideas or cast new lights on old subjects, challenging and improving the way we think, work, and live. So this too is for UK and international authors who are eligible to enter this category. And finally, we have our international business book category, always incredibly popular. And this is for influential business books from around the world. And this is for authors based outside the UK to enter, or who are not UK citizens. So this is for our international entrants. And we hope that, as ever, we will get loads of entries in this category, and indeed for all our categories. So I hope you found a category there for your book to enter. Go to our website, www.businessbookawards.co.uk, and enter your book for the Business Book Awards 2022 before the 31st of January. I look forward to seeing your entry.
The Business Book Awards. Celebrating the best business books.